Good afternoon, everyone. If you could please take your seats as quickly as possible. Thank you so much. My name is Tanya Davis Johnson, and I am the director of the Palm Beach County Office of Equal Business Opportunity, a member of the Palm Beach Partners, and I serve as the marketing and luncheon chair. Awesome, thank you. It is now my pleasure to bring to you our mistress of ceremony for this afternoon. One of the things that I wanted to share with you today is this is a monumental event for us in that we have a certified small business serving as our title sponsor. We have a local small business owner who's serving as our MC and keynote speaker. We have loads of small businesses that are in the building making connections. They are mixing, mingling, connecting, scheduling meetings, and looking to do business. Isn't that a wonderful thing for today? So without further ado, I bring to you Miss Kitty London.
Good afternoon, everyone. I gotta wake some of you all up. I know when you eat, you kind of get sleepy, so I wanna make sure that everybody is awake. Welcome to the 2019 Matchmaker Keynote Luncheon. And there's no shade, but usually when an MC or a keynote speaker, they kind of slide into the lunch, but I was actually here around 8:30ish because I wanted to kind of experience what all of you experienced. And I'm kind of sad that I missed out on the first 12 that you had, because this is an amazing opportunity. And I think now I'm gonna be an ambassador for this because I think more small businesses need to know about this event. And I know this is historic, because like Tanya just mentioned, but this is the first time you're having a pitch contest today, the first time a small business is the title sponsor, and the first time that you have me. So I just wanna let you know that that's a great thing. And for my social media followers, I want to get this out the way. I want to make sure that you follow us at @PBBizMatchmaker and #PBBizMatchmaker. So when you take pictures, if you could just use those hashtags. And I need to get to the program because Bruce is watching me on his Rolex and he's keeping tabs on the time. So he may be a small business, but he's doing big things. The 2019 Business Matchmaker Conference and Expo presenting title sponsor is Roebling Architecture Construction Incorporated. So please give a round of applause as he's coming up on stage right now. Mr. Damon Roebling, president, to the stage. Give him a round of applause, yes.
There's a lot of people here. Anyhow, my name's Damon Roebling. In 2006, I had a dream, started my company in a small 700 square foot lease space off of Lake Worth Road. My dream was to start a design build company. And with that, I wanted to go after public work, most notably the school district of Palm Beach County. From that, the next 5 years, we submitted 38 times with 0 success. At that time, our business had failed. But there's 3 things that really got us through. First was an amazing team, most notably Holly Serrano, Brian Allen, and Victor Jester, who's been with the company for over a decade. And then also a few people that we met at events like this. There's Randy Lebelo with Lebelo Construction, Jackie and Veronica Cooper, or I don't know if it's Veronica or Jackie Cooper, I don't know which one's the boss, with Cooper Construction Management, and then also Ezra with Allsite, and as well as Patrick Gordon with Quantum Mechanical. The third thing that got us through is this program. Was it Tanya Davis and Angie Whitaker with Palm Beach County are doing a great job. School District of Palm Beach County, Dickie Sykes and Patrick Christomay also doing a great job. So, and I would say once you have some success, I would say let's give back. Like I said, we're making history today. I'd like to make further history with everybody in this room. Thank you for allowing me to be your tennis boss.
The next person that's going to come up the stage, I call her the queen of budgeting. If you need to know about budgeting, please make sure you get with her at the end of the program. I'm introducing the Palm Beach County Administrator, Ms. Virginia Baker.
Good afternoon. And so this afternoon, I am Virginia Baker. This morning, I was the mayor standing in for Mayor Mac Bernard. And so I will do both now. So I'd like again to welcome you to the 13th annual Palm Beach Partners Business Matchmaker Conference and Expo. We are excited and honored to have you here. We will highlight and recognize local small businesses. Palm Beach County is committed to the growth and development of local small businesses, and commitment in mind that this event is presented annually to allow small, minority, women-owned businesses to come together to learn about opportunities in both the public and the private sector. We are not just here to bring you in to do business with the public sector. We want to make the connections with the private sector so that you can work in both realms, public and private. I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate the Palm Beach Partners for another successful event. These agencies work tireless to ensure that our local small minority women-owned businesses are ready, willing, and able to perform, and that they have access to opportunities with their respective agencies. I'd like to also give a special shout out to all of the partners, the school board, City of West Palm, Solid Waste Authority, and all of our other partners under the umbrella to make this happen. It is my hope that you have found the first part of your day to be beneficial, and I am certain that you will find the Power Talks to be the absolute best part of your day, unless you win an award later at the reception. Please visit with as many agencies and private industries to learn about their upcoming opportunities. This county is booming in construction and other activities. We're steady recruiting more and more businesses to come here to set up shop. And so this is your opportunity to shine, to let us know if there is a void so that we can work with our partners in order to fill those voids. But we want our local businesses to definitely benefit from the investment, the county, the cities, the school board, that we're all making. That 1 penny sales tax we passed, we want you to benefit from that 1 cent sales tax. So make sure that you are networking, that you're really making relationships, because just because you don't know someone doesn't mean you can't work with them. We're requiring and asking all of our primes, as well as our small businesses, to network, talk to each other, make a new relationship so that we can continue to grow businesses here in Palm Beach County. So again, I want to thank you. I want to personally invite you to stay for the Real Business Reception and Award Ceremony in Salon F from 4 p.m. until 6 p.m. This is an opportunity for you to, again, network, make contacts, do business. Remember, small business is big business in Palm Beach County. Thank you for coming and enjoy the rest of your day.
Sorry, we were having girl talk. She wants my top when we're finished, so, okay. I would like to take this time to recognize any elected officials and candidates. If you are in the room, can you please stand? Any elected officials or candidates? Bruce, you're letting us know something? Okay. All right. Can I have my students from Inlet Grove to please stand? My students from Inlet Grove. Yes, bright future. We want to thank Lynn Mims and Mims Construction has once again graciously sponsored our students from Inlet Grove. And students, make sure that you stay after the lunch because we want to make sure that you take a picture with Claudia Salazar, chairwoman, and the representative from JMI, Jennifer Kovac. The 2019 Keynote Luncheon is sponsored by Jim Moran Institute for Global Entrepreneurship. Next on the stage, I have Courtney Mickens. She's the Associate Director for Palm Beach County.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. So, as she said, I am Courtney Mickens, the Associate Director for Palm Beach County for the Jim Moran Institute for Global Entrepreneurship. Take a breath, because it's a very long name. We provide entrepreneurship education for established business owners, meaning you're in your second stage, for no cost to the community, simply because our donor wants it that way. We are funded by Jam Moran and the Jim Moran Foundation, and it's truly our pleasure to be able to sponsor this event once again this year. So thank you all for being here so that we can continue doing great things like this with the community. We are currently offering our programs 2 times a year for the Small Business Executive Program in Palm Beach County. We're taking applications right now. If you are interested, you can see us at our table. We'll be more than happy to tell you about the great opportunities we have for you. But once again, we are here to be a resource for the community. It is our pleasure to be here, and we are very happy to be able to sponsor. Have a great afternoon.
Now it's time for the occasion. Behind every great event is a great woman. Sorry, Bruce. Sorry. Let me welcome the 2019 Palm Beach Partners Business Matchmaking Steering Committee Chairwoman, Claudia Salazar.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you all for being here. Working throughout the year and see this room full is just a great reward. I want to thank County Administrator Virginia Baker for her unconditional support. Thank you for showing up. It is under the initiative of our leaders that this conference continues to happen after 13 years. So we're celebrating Lucky 13. But it is because everybody else, again, all the leaders of these companies, of these agencies say, yeah, we're going to do it again this year. The intention of this event is to provide access to key procurement personnel for public and private agencies. Today, we have over 30 agencies here with the sole purpose to meet and to support small businesses. It is a great response that makes this event successful. We ask local agencies every year to participate, and this year we had to close the sponsorship because we ran out of space. We didn't have any more tables to sell. So thank you again. It's a great success. Having this level of participation shows the core of this community. This community cares. Again, one side is showing up for the other, and the other side is showing up to meet you. So this is great. It says a lot about Palm Beach County. We ask you to support small businesses, and public and private agencies said yes. And they said, yes, we will participate, and we will pay to participate. And they do that every year, and every year we get more people coming in. Like I mentioned, we even ran out of space. So thank you all. And to the small businesses here, thank you for hearing our call, and thank you for showing up. Without you, this event doesn't work, so thank you again for being here today. I want to thank the workshop speakers for sharing today the opportunities you have available for small businesses. For those small businesses here today, we hope that you're able to connect to the agencies that have a need for your businesses. Please follow up on those connections. Keep in touch. Make that connection work. And lastly, I want to make it clear that this is a group effort. The organizing committee meets monthly from October through July, and we meet weekly, August and September, to make this happen. Next month, we're gonna start with number 14. We're gonna be ready, and we're gonna keep calling you again. I want to introduce you the great team that helped all of this happen, and if you could please stand when I call your name. Sandra Hammerstein, the City of West Palm Beach. Tonya Davis Johnson, OEBO. Sebron Smith, the TED Center. Heidi Galloway, School District of Palm Beach County. Tiffany McGray, City of West Palm Beach. Angie Whitaker, OEBO. Vicky Crono, OEBO. Colleen Robbs, Solid Waste Authority. Dickie Sykes, School District of Palm Beach County. Frank Hayden, City of West Palm Beach. Maria Cole, Paragon, Florida. And Venice Johnson from Palm Tran. I also have to thank our consultants, Courtney Newell, to helping with our social media, Hamlin Gordon, who takes care of our website, Palm Beach County Graphics, and Bruce Lewis, co-producer and a sponsorship, and my Bruce, Mr. Lewis, our sponsorship guru. Thank you so much for all the work you do. I'd also like to recognize all of our volunteers, helping us with registration today, helping us with everything today. Thank you so much to our volunteers. And I thank you all again. Enjoy. Sorry. I missed two people from the committee, Laura Beebe from Department of Airports and Martha Laverguera from the Department of Airports. My apologies. I'm always leaving somebody out. Thank you so much.
So now we're going to prepare for our invocation. And the lady that's coming up, I'm just going to say real quick, she is anointed. She has a gift of discernment. She walked by me. She must have known I was nervous. She said, "Girl, I'm praying for you." I said, "Thank you." So I wanted to introduce Pastor Katrina Granger, Mount Calvary Baptist Church of West Palm Beach.
Let's pray. Heavenly Father, we thank you for our founder emeritus, steering committee, volunteers, all who have worked tirelessly to bring us together for this awesome event. We pray for small businesses, minority businesses, and that we're able to bridge the gap of businesses throughout this county and even the state to provide services. We are grateful for the opportunity to serve by way of business. So as matches are made, power talks are conducted, partnerships are fostered, dreams are becoming reality, we pray that you will grant each a sufficient measure of grace, wisdom, knowledge, understanding, and favor. Bless also the food as we enjoy it, our speaker, MC, that we may be enriched by everything we experience on today. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
You can now enjoy your lunch. Hello again, hello again. We're gonna get back to our program, because again, we are on a time schedule. Is Dr. Otelia DeBose in the audience, in the room? If Dr. Otelia DeBose is in the room, if she can please stand. We want to just give her honor. Can she wave in the back? She's a co-founder of this event and Chair Mercedes, so we wanted to give her a round of applause. Now we are about to reveal our Matchmaker Spotlight on Vendor Award nominees. The first one that we're going to do is the Corporate Partner of the Year nominees. The next nominees that are going to be presented are the Minority Women-Owned Business of the Year nominees. Next group is the Small Business Enterprise of the Year nominees. The next group is the Disadvantaged Business of the Year nominees. I think we know who won that one. The next one is going to be the Advocate of the Year nominees. In order to find out who wins, check us out at 4 p.m., and we're going to be in the Real Business Reception and Awards presentation room, so we'll know the winners then. Now it's time to meet the wizard, the wonderful wizard of ours, the man behind the magic, Bruce Lewis, the Matchmaker co-producer and sponsorship consultant.
Okay, really, Kitty? Wow, the man behind the magic. Huh. Okay, my duty here today is to recognize all these wonderful sponsors that I really don't have to do a lot of tough selling to. I just use either a taser gun or a pistol, and they say yes eventually. Some like more torture than others. I'll keep those names silent. But without further ado, I'd like to recognize some special sponsors who really are in a category of their own. They're part of the program, and they're our top sponsors. As everybody knows, Roebling Architecture Construction is our title and presenting sponsor, and actually it's history made. They're the first small business who's been our title sponsor in the 13 history. Jim Moran Institute, I can't say enough about. They step up every year. I always get a call, even before I call them, and Jennifer tells me, okay, we're doing the luncheon. I said, okay, and we move right along. But I love them for what they do and their support of small businesses. Valley Bank has been sponsoring the Real Business Reception and Awards presentation for the last 4 years, I believe. And so I love what they do for us, and they're staunch supporters of the business community and very well connected. Let's give them a hand. The Small Business Development Center at FAU is a platinum sponsor. However, they are a contributing sponsor to the Real Business Reception, so they stepped up real nice for us this year, and I want to give them a hand. And workshop number 1 that took place this morning is sponsored by the White's Construction Company, and they've been around us for many, many years. I think all 13 years, if I'm not mistaken, so unwavering support from them. And then I'm going to go ahead and have the slides up for our gold sponsors. Please refer to the screen. Our loan agency sponsor has been with us for 3 or 4 years. It's the City of Riviera Beach CRA. Let's give them a nice hand. It seems like every year I get one category of sponsorship that always in its abundance. It's probably the most affordable level, and we have 12 silver sponsors. Please refer to the screen. And finally, certainly not least, the bronze sponsorship is really designed for the small business participant, makes it a little bit affordable, allows them to get a little bit more face time and have a larger presence. And so we have all our bronze sponsors listed here. And finally, we have a group of consultants that are under contract, or we have some purely in-kind kind of sponsors that we like to tribute to, but each one of these consultants provide over and above what they were contracted to do. I never have to break anybody's arms or threaten anybody. They always volunteer for things, so I'd love to give our in-kind sponsors a round as well. Keeping things moving, I'd like to have Claudia and Sandy come to the stage, please. In lieu of the history-making efforts of Roebling, we thought it was most suitable to give them a very special recognition award for their work in the community, their growth as a small business, and also making history. And I think this is testimony to the wonderful work and success of the small business programs. These guys have stuck in it. I mean, after 38 attempts, I think, Damon, I would have threw in the towel. But you persevered, and I think you're a great example of what small businesses can do when they're successful. So I'd love to have Holly, are you going to accept? Please come up to the stage. What a wonderful award for them. Oh, okay, I'll get it back. Thank you. Okay, let me give you something.
That was the wrong one.
I gave her the wrong award. Let's get another picture. Take two on the photo. I knew that. She thought she was walking away with that big old thing, right? All right. And so the one that warned me that that was the wrong award was our mistress of ceremony. Says, no, that's my award. Don't get it twisted. So we kind of gave that away. Without further ado, I'm going to turn it back over to Kitty.
So today is a perfect advantage of numerous business opportunities. Cast Construction needs subs for public and private projects. Also, the Minority Pages is looking for marketers and sales representatives. Do we have any other companies, just by a show of hands, who's hiring right now? Any companies by a show of hands who needs? Okay. All right. So anybody needs a job, please look at those hands that are going up. Oh, you ready? The next group. This is exciting. The next group was probably more nervous than me. We are going to do the Matchmaker Business Elevator Pitch Contest. And this is sponsored by the Kaufman Lynn Construction. The Palm Beach Partners launched a business elevator pitch contest a few weeks ago. The contestants had a specified time frame to submit a 90-second pitch. All video submittals were reviewed and scored by the Palm Beach Partners, and the 3 finalists are here today. And they're going to do their pitches right on this stage, right in front of you. And you, the audience, are going to determine the winner by the noise that you make. You can clap, stomp your feet, yell, scream, speak in tongue, whatever you want to do, but we need to know who the winner is. Each finalist will do their pitch, and Kaufman Lynn has a representative. His name is Ryan Ryder. He's Director of Business Development. He's going to hold his hand. So, Ryan, are you here? All right, come on up, Ryan. Woo! So let's invite our 3 finalists to the stage. We have Tessie Watts, CEO of the Leadership Haven Resource Center, LLC. Karen Aline Means, President of CAM Enterprises, Inc., in Emergent Soul. And then we have Katie Cassiani, President of JIJ Construct. Wait a minute. What? Katie, let me find out you brought your team with you. Wait a minute. We might need to measure her noise a little different. I don't know. Come on stage. And if you notice that we have all ladies, wow, coming up on stage to compete. So I had the ladies actually pick numbers so it's fair. And Katie was the one that actually got number 1. Unfortunately, she was. And Tessie is going to be number 2, and Karen is number 3. Tessie Watts, she's coming. Is the cordless mic working? Or are they going to do it up here? Can we please get a handheld mic to the stage? A handheld mic to the stage. Got it? Okay. Katie's going to go first.
So step up here and let me get out in the audience first before you start, okay?
Thank you for this opportunity, and God bless you, everybody. JIJ Construction believe in working as a team to accomplish and give solution for any problem that we can have in a project. Every day we strive to perform the work right, on time, and according to the specification and customer satisfaction. Giving back to the community is in our heart. We are building for the kingdom of heavens. Transparency, diligence, and compassion is in our heart. Also, this helps us to be different from other companies. JIJ Construction is licensed, bonded, and insured general contractor company. We are a small, minority, woman, and disadvantaged business enterprise. We are serving in South Florida. I'm Katie Cassiani, president and owner of JIJ Construction, a family-owned business. Our service include new construction, renovation for government entities and also private sector. If you believe in transparency and also diligence, please give us a try. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you and God bless you.
If you were asked to identify the top 5 qualities of a successful leader, what would they be? The reality is that the answers would vary from person to person. However, there is one quality that should be consistent across the board, and that is self-awareness. My name is Tessie Watts, and I am the CEO and Principal Leadership Strategist of the Leadership Haven Resource Center. We're an innovative training and development organization committed to the power of whole vision leadership. We are the visionaries behind the Reignite Florida Leadership Summit, bringing under one roof hundreds of leaders for a full day of leadership and business development. But there's so much more to the Leadership Haven, because it is this year that we will open the doors to the Leadership Haven Enrichment Academy for Leaders, a nonprofit organization committed to the whole leader, mind, body, spirit, and purpose. We call it El Heal because we strongly believe that when leaders heal, we all heal. So today, join us as we embark on this journey, taking leaders to new levels of leadership excellence. Thank you.
I had a secret, and later I found out I wasn't the only one. Most high-aspiring women executives and female entrepreneurs have a secret deep down inside that they don't want anyone to know. And that secret is, deep down inside, they feel like a fraud and actually an imposter. Imposter syndrome is defined as the compilations of attitudes and beliefs that one is incompetent, inadequate, and the skill sets that they have don't measure up to their male counterparts. And so what do they do in order to survive? They fake it and pretend to have it all together when really they don't. My name is Karen Aline Means, president of CAM Enterprise, Inc., and founder of Emergent Soul. Women are rising into the C-suites at numbers over and over, especially in Florida. Now, I want you to imagine what the impact would be on your business if that same woman was able to shed off the fears of self-doubt and step into owning her personal power. That's why I'm inviting you to enroll your executives in Behind Closed Doors. Behind Closed Doors is a workshop that has the keys to unlock a person's potential and their personal power and help them shed the beliefs of self-doubt and own their confidence, their competence, and stand before your company as a powerhouse that woman is. Enroll in Behind Closed Doors. Thank you.
Now you see why they were the finalists? All right. So we're going to have everyone step forward. Yeah, see, Bruce is co-producing this whole thing. We're going to have our representative stand behind them, and he's going to hold up his hand, and as he goes over each one, you need to scream, clap, shout, whatever you're going to do, make the noise, because this will determine the winner, all right? You got your clappers ready, your hands ready, you stomp your feet, your tongue, whatever? Okay, let's go. Number one. Okay. Number two. I see why you're gonna need a noise meter, because we don't know. It's tough right there. Number three. All right. Well, I know you probably think you know who won, but you're not gonna find out until 4 p.m. So, get over it. In the reception, we will announce who the winner is, but please give them another round of applause. Thank you. You know, Les Brown says that people would rather die than public speak, so what they did was amazing.
Wasn't that an amazing competition? Oh, there you are. Okay. So, Kitty London, As we were thinking about this year's program, we thought, do we want to go and spend money on a national speaker, or should we look to identify local talent? Well, local talent won out. Had a conversation with Bruce, and I said, Bruce, what do you think about Kitty? He says, we're gonna need to talk to Kitty. So if you know Kitty, you'll understand why he said we were going to have to talk to Kitty. Well, Kitty is the host and creator of Power Talks. Not Power Talks, People of Power. Power Talks are what we do. So People of Power, and it's an opportunity for her to interview entrepreneurs, individuals who are thinking about business, those who are in business. She talks to CEOs of Fortune 500 companies. And I said to her today, I said, you know, it's going to be important that you speak to Virginia so that Virginia can share her vision with your listeners, because it's not always that individuals who typically are watching things on social media get an opportunity to experience Virginia. And having worked with Virginia for as long as I have, you have not lived until you've really experienced Virginia. I'll take my check afterwards. No, but she is an amazing leader of this county, and we're so fortunate to have her. So Kitty is many things. She's very talented, very personable, very professional, really concerned about the community. And we are so fortunate to have her bring her words of wisdom, of motivation, of encouragement to us today. She is a mother, she is a wife, she's an employee full-time of Comcast, in addition to the many things that she does on the side. If you need your face beat, she's a makeup artist. If you need a song written, she can write a song for you. I mean, she does it all, and she does it well. You know, my pastor is sitting here, Pastor Katrina, and she says all the time, whatever it is that you do it in excellence. And Kitty does all things well, and she does them in excellence. We are so excited for the words that she has prepared for you. I ask that you open your minds, just sit, listen, and enjoy the stylings of Miss Kitty London.
Okay, so I have a confession to make. I know you probably were looking and be like, girl, this girl got this big wig on. But I wanted to do, a wardrobe change. So I said, I'm gonna do it like right in front of you, because usually you don't have the MC be in the keynote, and the keynote is not the MC. So I needed to give you all just a little visual. Hold on. Okay.
Well, there you have it.
All right. You know, because usually, it's a little weird that I'm doing both roles today. I think it was due to budgeting, but it's okay. It's okay. So thank you, Tanya, for that warm. So hold on to my wig, girl. Hold on to my wig. Okay. All right. So current business owners, distinguished guests, please don't choke, because I can't be responsible for that today. I want to thank the business partners, the Palm Beach partners, for putting this together 13 times. And normally people say that 13 is an unlucky number, but I think it is a lucky number that we're supposed to be here today. I don't know about you, but I was scared of Dorian. You remember Dorian? Dorian was coming to us, and I'm like, God, we need our power, devastation. And I'm like, wait a minute. If we get a Cat 5, we're not going to have this conference. So I'm like, God, you need to do something. And I prayed, and it worked, and we're here today. So I know that this is confirmation. And I want to just to address to my fellow Toastmasters. Any Toastmasters in the room today? Hey. I know we tend to judge each other when we speak. We talk about our colloquialisms and and our podiums, and I'm not going to walk the stage because I have a lot of information that I have to give, but I just wanted to address them because we judge each other when we speak, but please don't judge me today. Be kind. As Tanya said, my name is Kitty London. I'm host and creator of the People of Power show, and every week I sit down with owners like yourself. There are actually a couple of people in the room that I've sat with. And as business owners, I talk about their wins, their losses. And despite the losses, it is a great time to be a business owner today. That means that you have stepped ahead of the rest. You've stepped out on faith. You know that there's no such thing as job security. It really isn't. I was telling my students in the back that there is skill security. And the economy is strong right now, both in the public and private sector. And I say despite, because I'll hear some businesses complain. They'll say, there's no work out there. Well, let me just remind you and educate you on something. When you see the letters RFP, right, it doesn't mean to relax, doesn't mean to forget, it doesn't mean to procrastinate. It means that somebody is requesting a proposal from you. I want you to turn to your neighbor, and if you don't know what that means, the person next to you, turn to them and say, I know some people don't go to church, so I just have to say that. Okay, turn to your neighbor and say, mind your business. Mind your business. Okay. So you remember when your grandparents and your parents used to tell you to mind your business? You thought it was about being nosy, but it actually meant deeper than that. It means that you need to make sure that your business is in order. And that's the part about being in business. Sorry, they didn't tell you I was a truth teller, but today we're gonna talk about some things that people may not wanna talk about. Did you know that the recent passing in a 1-penny surtax referendum, the recent development of exclusionary small business programs resulting from 3 disparity studies and technical support programs developed have all been developed to create a demand for your goods and services? As we step into the phase of 2019, what is your 2020 vision? Tanya, can you give me my glasses? Everybody has these glasses in their book bag. I think they're cute. So I'm gonna just put my 2020 vision on. Okay. 2020 is a term for visual acuity, which is clarity and sharpness. In other words, are you going into 2020 sharp and with clarity? What's your focus? 95% of us lose focus. Like, I was supposed to be on a diet. I saw the dessert. I lost focus. What are your goals? What are your goals? Do you want to be $1 million company, or do you want to be $1 billion company? And notice I said billion because I'm speaking big things into your existence in 2020. I mean, we have some people in here that can be $1 billion company. If you don't believe me, ask Jay-Z and Kylie Jenner. Google them if you don't know who they are. They are now billionaires. So it can happen, but are we willing to put in the work? Mind your business. There are 3 types of people in this room today. There's the ones that are starting in business, thinking about business, and we have people who are leading in business. But whether you are in any of those categories, we can all be better. Think about it. Let's do a self-check. We can all be better. Are we giving our business our all? Are we excelling, or are we just existing? Are we conquering, or are we complaining? Some of you all complain about being here all day today. I know you did. 8 to 6 is a long day. But there are endless possibilities in here today. Raise your hand if you want to be successful. Okay, so the people that didn't answer, raise their hand, they've already arrived. So raise your hand if you want to be more successful. All right, okay, that should be everybody. This is mainly for my new business owners and my high schoolers. Are you surrounding yourself with people who are bigger than you, faster than you, and brighter than you? If you have not, please start today. Are you researching more business opportunities, or are you just praying that these deals just fall on your lap? Pastor Granger, tell them, faith without works is what? Dead. Okay, mind your business. You're in a room today to connect with people that need your services, to introduce your brand. If you leave today knowing someone that you've never met, that means you are a player and not a spectator. So ask yourself, am I a player? I know the men love that question, but I'm talking about a player in business. Mind your business, that was for me. All right. But players in business grow, right? If you don't play in the game, you won't stay in the game. In order to play well, you must keep up with the game. Are you up to date on your technology? If a client requested a proposal or your credentials by the end of business day, are you able to give that to them? There's a saying, if you stay ready, you never have to what? Get ready. Oh, y'all been studying, okay. We know that business is not easy. You have sleepless nights, doubts, worries, payroll. Payroll will give you all of those symptoms, right? When I first started my business, I wanted a catchy name, a poppin' website. So I went to somebiz.org so nobody could steal my name. That was priorities for me back then, so nobody could steal my name, until I found out and someone asked me, what's your DUNS number? What's your EIN number? What's your capability statement? What's your business tax receipt? I'm like, what? What's all that? But that's how you know you're dealing with the big boys, because they ask you all of those things. And you need to know your industry. Does your certain industry require certain licenses? Do you need workers' comp or general liability? And I never thought about my funding and my customers. It needs funding to have businesses. If you don't have funding and you don't have customers, your business won't grow. So have we thought about our customer experience? A lot of people don't think about the customer experience. And you know you have two type of customers, right? You have the silent killers. They won't tell you anything about your business. You could be in the cake business. Your cake could arrive on time, it could have looked pretty, but they're gonna complain about that one little dry piece, go viral, and you'll never know about it. But then you have your customers, and your customers can be your subcontractors. They'll stick with you, they want you, they like you, but they just need you to get it together. And a lot of people lose bids by underbidding. I know I have some construction people in here. If you don't know your industry, the range of the job could be $80,000 and you come in at $20,000, red flag. They're gonna know, and they're gonna know that you don't know what you're doing. Most likely you will not get the bid because they're gonna feel that you're underbidding. And if you wanna stay in business, you have to make what? Profit. Mind your business. And if you don't keep your customers, you can't go world class if you're not going, you can't give, basically, let me just, I had a moment here because I thought about something real quick. If you do not give world class service, you will not go global. Let me just say that again. If you don't give world class service, you will not go global. So business people, I need us to get it together in 2020. First of all, please answer your phones. Did I strike a nerve? I know I should get a clap on that one. I need you to answer your phones, right? I want your business, but you don't answer your phones. Or how about return phone calls? That's another big one in 2020. I want your business, but you don't call me back. And the biggest one that I notice how businesses fail is we don't reply on emails. Hello? Can you check your spam, people? Reply to emails. We need to know that you want our business and services. And decision makers. How many decision makers do we have in here? How many business owners? Okay. I haven't forgot about you either. Can you please let us down in a timely fashion? I mean, we're here today to develop a relationship with you, but we give you our business cards. We get hyped up because we met you. We go home, we tell our loved ones, our pets, hey, we met so-and-so at the expo, and then we hear nothing. That's very disheartening. So I want you to please give these exciting prospects a real chance to develop a business relationship with you today. So one day I wasn't minding my business, and I overheard some decision makers say why they don't call people back. And it's happened to me, so I was like, well, I need to listen to this conversation. Number one, they don't know why you're calling. They don't have any idea why you're calling. I see Sebron's in the room, so I give Sebron my business card today. I'm going by my mentor, Bruce, and he tells me, make sure you call Sebron within 3 days. My follow-up. I call Sebron. I'm like, hey, Sebron, this is Kitty. Met you at the expo. He don't know why I'm calling him, right? He has no clue why I'm calling him. So we need to make sure when we follow up with our business people, we need to make sure that they know why we're calling. Number two, your reach out game was wrong. I hear people say, I reached out to so-and-so and they never called me back. And I'm like, well, how did you reach out? And they're like, I text. You text the VP of a company and you expect a call back? Okay. And the next one was harsh, but it's true. They're just not into you. Anybody ever saw that movie, They're Just Not Into You? Maybe the goods and services that you have, they don't need them at the time. Don't be a stalker, move on. It happens. And the last one is the biggest one. They researched you. They Googled you. Have you ever Googled yourself? You better pray it doesn't come up scam likely. I'm just saying. Listen, people Google people now, okay? They research you. They want to know, did you complete your jobs? Did you leave your customers happy? Are you who you say you are? Because remember, I had that poppin' website, that catchy name, that looked great on social media, but can I deliver the goods and services that I'm promising people? Am I who I say I am? So make sure when you ask the coach, put me in the game, coach, because we're asking the decision makers today to put us in the game, make sure that you're ready for the game, because you can't be in the game if you haven't practiced your dribble. So mind your business. I need 3 volunteers real quick to come up on stage for me, please. 3 volunteers. 3 volunteers, only 3. Come on, yeah, 3 volunteers, just 3. You know, Bruce is watching his Rolex, so we gotta go. 3 volunteers. Can you give these volunteers a round of applause, please? Oh, well, come on, just come on. Yeah, you can come up by default since you are so special. This is one of our Inlet Road students. I'm not gonna ask you to do anything crazy, but I wanna just label you as risk takers because you didn't know what I was gonna ask you to do, but you came up here, and you cannot be in business if you are not a risk taker. Actually, everybody should have been coming up here, because that's the part about being a business. You are a risk taker. So while you're up here, I'm gonna allow you to use this platform real quick, because again, Bruce is watching, but I wanna get your name and just tell us why you're here.
Hi everyone, my name is Kenya Brown and I am the owner of True Pro Inc., which is a services company, and I am here to again re-meet the ones that I've met over the last 5 years and to meet new ones. We provide services such as floor care, carpet cleaning, tile cleaning. We do janitorial services and appliance repairs.
All right.
You can find us online at trueprocleaning.com.
Okay, she just did her elevator pitch. All right, let's go. Come on.
You never know, right? Good afternoon. My name is Denise Cotman Albritton, and I am on the advisory board for the Office of Equal Business Opportunities. And I'm very happy to work with a great group of advisors working with my girl right here. I know, Tanya. Woo. I'm doing good on that elevator thing, right? But anyway, I'm very excited to be working on the advisory committee. And after all these years, this is the first opportunity I've gotten to come and see how amazing this Matchmaker event is. I mean, kudos to putting this together. Kudos to continuing in this effort. And even with the room being this full, there's opportunities for us to go beyond this. This is absolutely amazing. Now, what pays the bills? My husband and I are the owners of Bus One Charter Bus Company, largest minority woman-owned charter bus company here in Palm Beach County. It is that bus with the diamond. And so we service all of Palm Beach County, but we go anywhere you need to go. You know, we do weddings, we do schools, we do businesses, and we're reliable, professional, where our buses look good, they smell good, the bathrooms work. As well as that, recently I'm very excited to say that I've launched a new venture called La Denise One. I'm keeping with my brand. It's a diamond, and it's also one. And what that is personal image consulting, personal shopper, and closet auditing. So for those who don't have time to do it and take care of your fashion needs, I got you. I'll take care of it for you. Have a blessed day.
All right. I think you keep your bio in your back pocket. All right, come on.
Hello, and hello again to some of y'all I met already today. Somebody told me I'd be on this stage next year, and happened quicker than I thought. But I am Brittany. I'm Brittany M Design. I am a brand and visual designer, so I love to help brands to either maintain their branding, and whether it's print or digital collateral. And also, too, I'm always advocating to empower small businesses and learn how to visually brand themselves. Most of the time, they have a logo, they may not know how to use it. Sometimes they need to send logos and different material to maybe construction teams or to maybe different businesses and don't have the right assets and knowledge to make sure that you guys have what you need, and that's something I can provide as well. And also websites is something that I do as well. And getting a little nervous here, but it's okay.
It's not easy. It's not easy.
It isn't, because I didn't know I was going to do this, but it's okay. But that is what I do. That's the services that I offered, and I took the leap this year to go ahead and full steam and do my own business. And thankfully to the OEBO team this year helping me and also sponsoring me this year. That's why I'm here today. And I'm here to take advantage of the opportunities that are here today as well. So it's nice to meet y'all all again. I hope to see and talk to you soon and also do business.
Good afternoon. My name is Gabriel Herrick. I come from Inlet Grove Community High School. Well, I don't have a business, but I would like to have my own business. I'm in the pre-medical program, and I would like to create my own clinic. I'm from Venezuela. I would like to create a clinic here in the United States, and I would like to create one in Venezuela. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right, please give them another round of applause. The risk takers of business. You can have a seat. You can have a seat now. The risk takers of business. I just want to say too, if businesses, there is help available for you. I know we all need help when we're struggling in business. Please don't be afraid to seek it. If you're looking to expand your business and brand, there's help for you. Reach out to any member of the business, of the Palm Beach Partners. The members of the Palm Beach Partners are Palm Beach County Board and County Commissioners, Solid Waste Authority, the Office of Equal Business Opportunity, Department of Airports and Palm Trans, School District of Palm Beach County, City of West Palm Beach, Center of Technology Enterprise in the TED Center, and Paragon Incorporated. The business assistance is available. You can't GET if you don't ASK. And finally, I hope that Bruce and Tanya have nails still, because I know they were biting them the whole time. I was up here. But I want to make sure that everybody, I thank everybody if they're still awake and being a great audience. And I'm proud to say the People of Power Show, I've actually interviewed over 200 people. And everyone has the same thing in common. They never given up. Never give up. Don't allow people to put an expiration date on your dreams. Consistency is the bridge between dreams and reality. And elevation requires separation. Sometimes you have to do it scared. Find the courage to face your fears. And it's okay if you came in here blind today. You'll be leaving with your 2020 vision. And just remember that iron sharpens iron, so we will all be pointed in the right direction. And again, I just want to thank you for being a great audience. And if you don't remember anything else, I know you're probably going to remember my wig change and my outfit change. But if you don't remember anything else, I want you to please remember to mind your what? Mind your business. Thank you.
Yeah, let's give her a standing ovation for real. Come on. And where's Bruce with that little reminder we're going to?
Yeah, that's the right award.
This is the right award.
Yeah.
Tanya, would you mind for the picture? Okay, everybody. I was assigned to remind you to take the next 15-minute intervals at the Power Talks, the best 15 minutes of the day. And also to let you know that our reception is from 4 to 6, and it is sponsored by Valley National Bank. And please enjoy the rest of the day. We thank you for your participation, and we'll see you out there.